I wanted to ask you, since you're a you're a real estate developer, and chairman, in fact, of the Association of the Nigeria Lagos chapter, how does it work? How does it go? Are people able to cut corners at will, or are there some standards in place as to the quality of professional personnel that have to be found or that should be found on a site?
Yeah, thank you so very much. Another opportunity to join you again and also to enlighten everyone about the built industry. For me, as a real estate developer and the chairman of Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria Lagos chapter, been in development world, in the built-up development world over 19 years. The processes are very, very clear. You know, before you, taking Lagos as an example, before you develop anything, and first of all, as a developer, you first of all get the land, different lands in Lagos, different processes. Then you get experts to help you, starting from the architect. I hear the engineer in the studio also laying so much emphasis on architectural designs. Then you get to the structural design. The main person and the brain and let's say the person that puts flesh and bone to construction really are structural engineers. So when things go wrong, the first person everybody points finger at the structural engineer, and that's the professionals. Because what an architect does, the architect does design, the structural engineer puts where the columns will be, how many iron, what type of concrete mixture, several things that you need to put for the structure to stand. So it is very important that anybody doing development, you get the right structural engineer and the M&E person.
Okay.
Now, in Lagos, for instance, if you say people don't bypass approvals, and that's not true. We have so many developers in Lagos, they are not members of REDA. That's for us, our Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. We work closely with the government by making sure that all are done and vetted. So it is important that anybody that is building, though the approval process can be very cumbersome sometimes, can be very frustrating, but it's good. And what the Lagos State government has done through the Ministry of Physical Planning, they've gone ahead to simplify and the approval process. We had a meeting with the Commissioner for Physical Planning, that was in July as an association, and they told us with all the parastatals, they all came, over 150 of them came to the event. It's a stakeholders meeting, and they simplify, in fact, introduce an app where from the comfort of your office, you can also seek for your approval. Because the pain and the problem is the approval process is too long. I'm a developer. I borrowed money from the bank and I've moved to the site, but without approval, I can't build. And you know, time value of money, interest is counting on money. So because people cannot wait, they move to site and start construction without relevant approval from the government. So that's one of the reasons why that causes building collapse. And that's why I'm so happy, because they lay down the approval process simpler so that people can quickly get the approval without so much stress. But people still cut corners. So many people still cut corners in Lagos without getting any approval. And I think the government needs to look into that.
Okay.